So good morning to you guys, welcome along out with RB, Sunday morning, and it's a little trip out to Dunstable Downs again as Super Sausage is still shut. I thought, have a ride out, top of the downs, a couple of cans of Monster in the tail of the bike, and what better to sit on there, top of the downs, enjoying the view, drinking a can of Monster, and should have a couple of bikers joining me this morning, so a couple of our new riders that I did ride tests for at the garage have come in, picked up their bike, did the post up on the Facebook page for my channel, said I'm out today, anyone fancy tagging along for a ride? So I thought, if you want to join me, I'm quite happy sitting at 50 mile an hour. I've had my blast already, so don't need to blur any clocks this morning. Obviously that bit I edited out. So I've had my little blast and cleared the tubes out, tank full of V power, and we're just going to go out today, enjoying the sunshine, catching up with a few people, chatting about a few video logs that I've seen, vlogs of YouTube bikers, and I'm just going to give a couple of shout outs. Obviously these guys are absolutely amazing, Gesto and Lane, and they've done a couple of good things over the last week or so with their videos. Went out and they met up with Reevy. Now if you don't follow Reevy, obviously Reevy had a huge channel, and certain issues I'm not going to go into why he obviously shut his channel down, but he's reopened his channel up, got a brand new channel. He's just hit 500 subscribers, so well done Reevy, you've just outstripped me. I'm at 432 I think. But obviously it's not about subscribers, it's about just enjoying what you do, and that's exactly what he said. You know, I don't do it for the fact that I want subscribers, I want it for the fact that I'm enjoying what I do on my bike. He's got himself a nice little MT, he's been learning to wheelie it, obviously off-road, popped me a few sort of front end tricks on it, and I actually commented it's actually harder for me to keep the front end of this down than it is to wheelie. I could wheelie this all the time. But obviously with the power of this, and especially on public roads, it only takes one mistake. You've got that front wheel in the air, you haven't got your bars lined up, you bring that front wheel down, you're going to lose the front end. If you've got oncoming traffic, you are a dead end, or you're going to end up in a bad way. So if you're going to pop wheelies, save it for off-road, or like I do, save it for the track. I haven't done a track day in absolutely ages, and I'm just itching to get this thing round the track again. Obviously I don't track her very often, and I don't push it to the limits, but I would just love to get this thing round a track, give it some welly, see what puppy dog could do, and bring the speed down. They've changed the speed limit here. It used to be 40 coming down the hill, they've dropped it to 30, little rat bags. So yeah, Reevy's done his channel, Gesto and Lane did some really good video of him popping a wheelie, really nice slow-mo, so nice bit of art video work there, Carlos. Got some really good angles, and if you haven't watched the video, Gesto and Lane have got lots of tongue-in-cheek comments. They are a really good bunch of guys. Emma and Carlos, go across to their channel. A couple of others, obviously I've suggested him a few more times before. He's the filthy French fry, so he's a bit of another tongue-in-cheek biker, a lot of swearing going on. He don't give a rat's backsides. But obviously go across, have a look at his channel. And a couple of others, obviously I follow, Dad and Mad, you've got EpicAdam, Motovlogs. All the links to all those bikers that I chat with are at the bottom of my YouTube. So in every post on the videos, if you scroll down into the comment section, you'll see all the bikers that I follow. And unfortunately Hippo-Drones had a bit of a tumble this week, so get well soon Hippo. As I say, the bike can be fixed, you can't, mate, so just be careful, look after yourself. I think you got away with a sprained wrist, you just dropped the front end, wet day, bit of a slippy road. We've all been there, we've all done it. I will hate the day that I drop this baby, because she is my pride and joy, and everyone's like, we love your Kawasaki. Yes, I love her too. I actually got offered about 5 weeks ago, we were out on the bike, just went out to a biker meet, and the guy went, what's the bike? And I went, P2 Kawasaki. Jap import. I didn't realise it was Jap import till I bought it, hence that little flying sun that is laminated into the front screen, and the fact that it's got Japanese writing down the side, which is Japanese for Ninja. I just thought I bought a Kawasaki Ninja, but it turned out this is one of 7 Jap imports. They're not that rare. America's got loads of them, Japan's got loads of the Jap imports, but obviously we're not with this fairing set and this bubble, but each to their own. You know, what is the value on it? It's 3.5, 4 grand bike. It's been valued at 4.5, obviously due to the rarity, but to me this thing is absolutely priceless. I spend an absolute fortune on it, and as usual, my favourite product, and I keep blamming on about it, ACF50. I'm good mind to write to ACF50 and say, look, you know, hang on a minute, I'm spending shed loads on your product. I've just bought another 5 tins in, because I go through this stuff like water. Every customer that comes in to buy a new bike, I use my own personal stash of ACF50 and just give it a wipe down with some, just to obviously a bit more corrosion protection on the bike. So I don't have to do it, but I do because I love my job and I love what I do, and I want to see customers out on nice shiny bikes. So ACF50, brilliant product. The other one that I absolutely rave about is Liqui Moly, and they do some really good motor oils. They do things called shooters. Now this thing, I normally bang one in once every month, so every 5th or 6th tank of V-Power, get a Moly shooter, the carb clean one, or the engine cleaner. Just drop it through, engine cleaner when I have a service, and the carb clean one every couple of, you know, every 4 to 5 tanks of V-Power. And ooh, nice, tyres are getting warm. Bit of concentration going on here. Shifty bumming seat. Oh, nice. Not that far over yet, but I just want to get these tyres a bit warmed up first before I start flicking her around. So Liqui Moly products. Shooters are about, I think, about $12.50 plus the VAT. So one of those in the tank. I half empty my tank, so chuck a shooter in at the garage and then bang another load of petrol in on top just to bring it up to a full tank. So that's them, and they do these, it's called a NOS shooter. It's just basically an oil additive. Squirt one of those into your engine oil, and we do use a lot of Liqui Moly stuff, so thanks guys, really good product, absolutely love it. Cleaning my bike I use muck off stuff's really good, and I went and bought myself a little pressure washer this week. Got myself a little Karcher, only one of the small ones, attaches to your garden hose, portable, you can carry it around. It's great for cleaning the bike when you've got the right nozzle on, because I put the first nozzle on, I thought, Jesus, this is really strong, I'm not chucking this on the bike, and then realised that they'd given me an extra big lance for cleaning patios, and I got it set to brickwork. So oops, wrong. I actually got myself a car lance. I got myself a foam kit as well, so I can actually coat my bike in a layer of foam, give her a wash off, and then obviously blast it down with some clean water from a distance. And it was all nice and clean until I went to get it out this morning, and I noticed we've got birds nesting in the house, and they've done the proverbial down the front of the bike. So there was me at 9 o'clock this morning cleaning off the birdie pups. So we're just coming in at Dunstable now. So I say, all the bikers on my YouTube, go and jump on there, have a look at some of the stuff they do, and they're all doing it for the love of biking. Now obviously we still don't know how long lockdown's going to be going on for, even though there's hundreds of people doing these protests all over the country, and I'm not even going to get into that, guys. You know, if you want to be an absolute pleb and people go, oh, side of a car, as Dan says, not an issue. Should only ever use your, obviously use your horn all the time. I tend to rev bomb. I know it's a bad habit, but that's how I get the nickname. But watch them junctions. Side of a car, something's going to happen, so be aware of those side junctions every time you're going down the road. You know, I'm watching every junction, even though I'm talking to you, I'm watching all the junctions. Side of a car, oh, is he coming out, is he coming out? Cover the brakes, move up into sort of yellow stage. Is there anything going to happen? You know, and then move it up to amber. And if you don't follow down the fireman, DDFM, become one of the crew. It's going to cost you, I think, about $2 a month to become a DDFM member, but he does some really good stuff. So teaches you things like side of a car, where should I position myself, why should I need to rev bomb or get into an argument. You know, most things not an issue, move on, you know, unless of course you just want to have a quick chat with the driver. Look mate, do you think you could just use your mirrors a bit more? I did have one a couple of weeks ago on my blog, and obviously he cut over into my lane, and I'm like, get in that lane. And everyone thought I went, said the F word. What I actually said was F in. I went, get in your own in lane. But obviously YouTube picked up on it and went, you're not meant to swear. I didn't swear. Tell your computer to learn English. Just watching what this car's doing in front and what I've got the one behind doing. Now obviously I chat a lot in my 125s about riding position 1. On this thing I tend to ride position 3. So tough, you want to get past me, you're going to have to wait. I'm doing the speed limit, not an issue. Only a couple of miles out from the downs, going to get out and do some twisties in a minute. Have a meet up with this Lex Moto rider and take her out for a ride if she turns up, and no doubt she probably will. And then next Sunday we're out with a couple of more bikers that have come down the garage. They've done quite a lot of photos. She's like, we love Dave. Yes, I know, it's nice to be appreciated, you know, for the stuff that I do, but at the end of the day I'm just me, I'm just a biker, I'm just enjoying what I'm doing, and comments are well appreciated, guys, but you know, I'm no big superstar hero. I'm just RB, I'm just me. I do my own thing, and you can leave comments, you know. Obviously if you don't like it, it's tough, I can deal with it, you know. I'm used to being trolled, so I do it for the love of it, you know. I'm not TheMissendenFlyer or RJ. I've not got huge thousands of followers. I have a few very good biker friends that I chat to, and I always say to them, you know, it's normally the same thing I say on most of their pages. I leave me a little comment and it's like, be well, ride safe. You know, the last thing I want to hear is one of those bikers has gone down, had an accident, or he's lost his life. So we do it for the love. Something's coming through. Peter K's words, it's a fambulance. So yeah, as we say, we do this for the love. So just coming through the town, then we're up into the twisties. Oh, bug splats again. Luckily I brought my cleaner with me and I've got my cloths. I've got a buggy splatted mask. Lucky I haven't got the visor up. I'd be chewing on flies. Oh, to ruin my twisties for the morning. Damn cyclists everywhere. Nice little country jaunt now, and I do love this new app that I've got at the Come on, car. Pay more attention to the road in front as to what's behind you. We'll be alright. So I said, running Moto, it's trip planning, does all your tracker, tracks how fast you go, tracks your height, it does absolutely everything. And with Cali, you can share it with your friends as well. Now I've got it on just a nice twisty road. And believe me, there's some twisties around here. Oh. Can't believe the amount of cyclists out this morning. Everybody's out cycling. I'm social distancing. So am I. But yeah, if you fancy getting this app, totally free of charge. Obviously you only pay for the extra maps, or you pay for speed cameras and other bits, but the basic app, Moto, works really, really good. So I'll give this a try. And it's all hooked into my headset as well, so it's giving me little tips and pointers. Text message. That'll probably be the old woman. Are you on the way home yet? No. I'm having too much fun. And these tyres are lovely and warm now. Scrapey scrape. I know exactly where I am. Just have a little bit of fun on the back roads just outside Leighton Buzzard, then across the top of the Ash Ridge, and just enjoying the open air, the sunshine, and being on Mini, warming these tyres up. They're nicely up to temperature now. What we all slowed down for now. There's another damn cyclist, 4 miles an hour up the hill. Oh, yeah. Come on, folks. You can see enough of the road to get round, and oh, I'm a veteran driver. I don't know how to overtake on the other side of the road. There's plenty of view up that hill, people. Come on. Come on, loads of you, let's go. I spot a biker, he's stuck behind the van. Oh, come on, people. Keep up with the flow of traffic, thank God for that. Oh, some wind over the levers. Doing a bit more than 50. You're doing a bit more than 30 now as well. going to get the bypass in. That's better. One quick blast.